I got it. That's funny. Oh, look, everything's backwards. Interesting. Hmm. My channel. Live. Interesting. Got it. Let's see how well this works. Mike Caldwell, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Can you hear it? How's the audio? It's good. Awesome. I wanted to test the Starlink. I've got the TV going over here in the background on the TV up there. I've got my laptop going. It's actually following the stream. I'm going to do a speed test while live streaming. And I demonetized my channel because people were saying, oh, you're just in it for the money. So, the channel has grown. We've got almost 7,000 subscribers. Christmas was, good. I actually had to go to Houston. Spent time with family. And meanwhile, we've been cleaning up the shop. Austin's been doing a killer job and doing a lot around here. You see a lot of flags in the background. The storeroom's all cleaned up. Camaro's sitting over there. Minnie's right here. Got the formula outside, getting some work done on that, and getting it ready. And looking forward to the new year. New Year's going to bring a lot of cool stuff. Yes, the juice is loose. The Bronco is on the ground. We got the new fuel tank, fuel pump, all the stuff that's going in that. So that vehicle will be running within the next couple weeks. We got to get the boat running first, but we'll get the Bronco done next. Yeah, why are you working on a boat in the wintertime? It's just been time. I need to get it done. Got a ton of parts for it, so it's time to get it done. Get it ready for spring. There's some real good fun stuff going on in Florida, South Florida coming up. So that's just, kind of like the plan. And then, just cleaning the shop up. We're going to do a lot more car stuff, a lot more car content. I'm building some really cool stuff. Got some trailers I'm working on. Getting a new gooseneck that'll be coming up soon for the channel. And going to add some content on what do you do to your car trailer to get it ready for track days and stuff like that. How do you do updates? I got the Starlink system here in the shop. We're in a metal building, and this is phenomenal. We got speeds that I have seen that are mind-blowing. Austin posted a video earlier today. This morning when I started the system, it was like 200 and something megs per second download, and it was just like it pegged the speed test. Like, speedtest.net has that 0 to 100 megabits per second, and it literally pegged that, doubled it, and was unreal. Let me know what you see. I mean, if it's clear, let me know. If there's any graininess on your end. But this is off of my Samsung tablet. It just did an update, so I have no idea what's going on with it. But at the same time that this is running, I have my laptop is streaming this video, and then the television up there is streaming YouTube content right now. So there are literally, plus my phone is hooked up to it. So I have 4 devices running off this system right now. And even while it's running, I'm going to do a speed test, and we'll see what it hits. So it's running now. It's cranking it. Plus, we're also overcast outside, so that's also changed it a bit. Speed test right now is at 1620. It's caught a satellite, so we're at 19 megabits per megabits per second download. My upload is at 12 to 13. That's what 4 items running off of 1 satellite right now. And you're telling me we got clear video, so I'm happy about that. Really, really happy about that. Far exceeds my expectations. It really, really has. I'm totally stoked about this system. I'm excited about it. I've got this system is for the shop. We literally put the antenna out on the the boat this morning, and just literally, I've never had an internet system so easy to set up. I literally downloaded the app. The app's amazing. It's real simple. You go to your online. It tells you you're online. It's got this beam me up, Scotty. Got no obstructions. It literally tells you. It has an unobstructed view of the sky, and it tells you, what it can see. And what's really neat is when you set the system up, you can go out there and you hit check for obstructions, and it tells you to put your phone up there, and it's like you're looking at a sky map, and you can see the thousands of satellites, in the sky, and then it'll give you a little red dot, and it tells you exactly where your satellite is that it's on. And then the dish will move all by itself. It's automated, and that gives you, perfect signal as it's tracking with the Starlink satellites across the sky, so you can constantly are connected. I'm just totally stoked about it. I'm looking at it on my video camera up here for my security system. Shows the dish on top of. It's not really a dish. It's a flat plane. But it literally shows on top of the boat, so we can see it moving when it's tracking the satellite going across the sky. I'm gonna get another one for the trailer, and I can't wait to see that one. The monthly service is $120 a month. Before I was using Spectrum, and Spectrum was wanting to bundle everything, and because I'm in a commercial location, that was almost $400 because they had to do some bullshit commercial Wi-Fi with blah 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 blah, and I had to buy their router, and their router was about $350, and they'll give you a regular, like a home router, for free, but you're getting really, really slow. The latency's terrible. So I got rid of the Spectrum system because I didn't use the cell phone or the phone that they had with it. I didn't use any of the other services. And then if you wanted to use their TV system so that you could watch internet TV or watch TV on Spectrum, because it's a commercial location, you can't get any of the sports. You have to pay for a sports package. Now, if you want to get any of the sports and watch games and stuff here, now you're into $300, $400, $500 a month, and I'm never here, or I wasn't, then. So I was spending a lot of money in it, and it really just it was going nowhere. So I got rid of that, and then I reached out to Verizon because Verizon has their little Wi-Fi thing that gets the new 5G and 6G. The problem is that system also doesn't have an antenna. And that was a $340 box that I had to buy. And that was $100 a month for a throttled 50 gigabytes a month service. So once you hit that peak amount, stream a couple videos and you're there. You're done. You're over. Watch TV and watch some movies and stuff, and you're done. You don't have any more Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm watching videos of me at Petit Le Mans and working on the Z06, and that that video streaming in 4K on the TV up here without any issue at all. And, it's, let's see if we can see it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So that's streaming up here right next to my Epstein flag. It says this flag didn't hang itself, but that's a 60-inch TV up there that's in 4K streaming while I'm uploading my live stream. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm pretty impressed with the system. What was the comment? Hold on, let me go to. Gotta use my. It's cold in here, so I gotta use my stylus. Live chat. Let's go back to that. OJ wants his Bronco back. He has unfinished business, right? Yeah, you see it up there. The juice is loose. We got all new carpet. We got the original factory carpet. So I'm pretty stoked about that. There we go. So the monthly service for Starlink is $120. The cool thing is, it's not a contract. You're not signing up for a period. It's month to month. So when you want to stop, you stop. You buy the equipment, you own it. It's yours. It's all yours. So it's not a lease. You don't have to ship it back or anything. It comes with the little spider pole, the little X poles, drops it on it. Literally, when you get onto the system, you download the app, you put it on your phone. You put the app on your phone. Your system, when you are sent that system and your phone number and your email address and everything that's in your phone for your profile, that number, kind of like an IMEI number for a cell phone, for that unit goes directly to you. So when it arrives, you literally put it outside, run the cable into the house or to the building. We're a big metal pole barn building. The system is $5.99. And to put that in perspective, Verizon was sending me a box that was $340 some dollars, I think $345. But then to make it work, they were going to send me another system. I was have to send this box back, and that was going to be almost $750 to get a box that has 2 outputs for antennas. Now, then there was an option of adding a flat plane antenna. Now, I have one of those that I used to use on my ambulance when I was in the social media business. I was driving all over the country and tagging cell phone towers from many miles away. And that whole system cost was going to cost me about $900. Still, $900 to barely get 5G service that was going to be as mediocre as whatever the Wi-Fi is in the area where we are. And like in other places that I know where the Wi-Fi sucks, no matter what you do, you could have 5 bars on your phone, but they're actual, because there's so many people and so few towers, you can have great signal strength, but there's the gate that the cows run through is small. So you can have a high density of cows and a small gate, but lots of service. And the problem is the service is slow. So I decided that this is going to be the best thing to go with. I mean, Elon Musk has sold millions of these things globally. And I mean, hey, if Ukraine can use it to attack Russia, hey, it's good enough for me. And so I tried it and I'm freaking out. It's crazy. I'm going to buy 2 more. I'm going to get the fixed unit for the car trailer. I'll have that on the car trailer. Car trailer will have its own independent Wi-Fi. And that way I'll have live streaming cameras. I'm going to put some, probably the Eufy cameras, the Eufy 3s. Those have their own little solar panel on the top of them, and they're completely wireless. And I'll build a wireless hub inside the trailer. Someone comes to try and steal my car trailer, it's going to be streaming on YouTube. Why not? It's unlimited. Why not? You know, if it's moving, I'll log in, look at my cameras. The cameras have AI, So it can determine actually by the AI of the individual's face, it automatically finds you and who you are on the internet. Ain't that some shit? Can't hide anymore. So that's what I'm gonna put on the race trailer. That way, no matter where it goes, I got Wi-Fi and I got satellite Wi-Fi. So I'll be able to stream from the racetrack when we go to the racetrack. I'm really excited about that because like when we go to the racetrack, the Wi-Fi there sucks. And we went to Petit Le Mans and we couldn't even upload something. I couldn't upload a picture to Instagram because the Wi-Fi was so bad. So now we'll have Starlink. We'll have that at the track. It'll be great. It's just way cool. So tell me, what's everybody been up to? What's been going on? Anybody got some news? OJ wants his Bronco back. I've read that 3 times now. It's still funny every time. Nothing going on. Da, da, da. Learning the Holy Bible together. You helped a homeless family today. Tell me about that. That sounds awesome. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for joining the channel. Tell us how you helped a homeless family today. Was it a meal? Was it something else? I mean, I'm always down to hear that. I mean, the people that I work with are phenomenal. Y'all will probably get to meet Jeff pretty soon. He's been here at the shop working on the Explorer. He swapped the engine out twice on a fixed income, and you gave some money. That's awesome. That's a blessing. That sure is. I'm on a broken income. My shit's not fixed at all. It's totally broken. It's amazing when, I hear great success stories like that where people just reach out and they do something. Your son is a manager and a job lead. What kind of business? And grocery, awesome. Like Publix or something like that. I've been helping my nephew. He's been I'm on a declining income. I'm on one too. I got the car over there, I got this car here. This one's paid for, but it always needs something. We got some cool stuff coming up for the channel. I've picked up some really nice stuff for the ZL11LE. I'm heading up to Rochester pretty soon, and I'm picking up the full-length headers, catback system from American Racing, 2-inch primaries with the racing merge collectors and everything. I've got a Porsche RSR oil cooler for that, and I got the improved racing oil cooler adapter that removes the factory sandwich plate, and I'm putting that on. It's just that part of making that car reliable at the track this summer, or this spring and summer, is going to be my goal. We'll add some power, and we'll go that route. The Mini Cooper is going to get the front end pulled off of it. I fixed one oil leak, and it seems like I got another that's somewhere in the front end by the turbo. So we're going to pull the front bumper off. I got an aftermarket intercooler for that, a big intercooler for the Mini. I'm going to order new up pipes and hard pipes for that car and remove the silencer, and then I'll build a custom exhaust. I got a downpipe for it, a stainless downpipe, and then I bought a high flow stainless catalytic converter for that. So we'll have that factory cat removed, and we'll put a high performance on it, and we'll get the Mini Cooper, to where it's reliable. Got the coilovers on it finally, and we'll put new tires on it. But the factory wheels are a little too far inboard, so they need a little bit more offset. with the tires that are on it and with the coilovers. So that car's probably going to get a new set of wheels pretty soon. And obviously we got Bronco updates coming soon. We've got all the brake system for that. We've already replaced the master cylinder and the booster on it. We got all brand new factory original interior, all new carpet, all the pieces with the factory jute. But Austin's going to be doing all of that work. So tune into his channel and you'll be able to see that. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I've been traveling a lot. It's been really, really, really busy. It's just, nonstop around here. 2 teens at FSU. Yeah, that would be really expensive. I got lucky. My daughter got married route. And now she makes more money than I probably will ever make. She's at Conica Minolta. She's just killing it, bro. Yeah, so we just got a bunch of shit going on. But I'm downsizing. I'm getting rid of a lot of junk. So there's a lot of boat parts, a lot of stuff that I'm going to get rid of. There's old car parts and stuff we're going to get rid of. I got a badass bumper for my truck. It has the flanges on it for the mounts to the frame are like almost half an inch. They're crazy. It takes 2 people to carry this bumper. It's big steel bumper. If I hit a deer again, this time that deer ain't moving. It ain't getting up. But the funny thing about all the steel bumpers for trucks these days, especially super duty trucks and heavy duty trucks, is that they have this like front end taper, with a real high angle of attack. Like if you're going to go rock crawling or something. The problem is I'm not going rock crawling. I don't want the big wraparound thing that looks like a big police push bar either. I want something that looks good with the truck. I'm going to have it painted to match like the original bumper. But I am going to weld on a skirt to the bottom of it, make it look like a little air dam, and then cut it open so it actually forces air into the intercooler. Because the way that the bumper is now, it completely blocks off the entire intercooler. So I'm like, what good is that? It has 2 little wire mesh screen openings and really no area to get airflow to the intercooler. And because what I do with the truck is drive it on the highway, I don't want that airflow, especially don't want front end lift because it's angled to climb over rocks or go into ditches and shit. I want an air dam in the front, like a spoiler, to keep the airflow going around the truck and not underneath it. So I'm going to modify it. We'll break out the welder. We'll break out the plasma cutter. We'll get some steel. We'll pull a Morgan and start making stupid shit. But hopefully we'll get it all ground down and smooth. The bumper's a really, really high quality bumper. It was not cheap, but it's a great starting point for the truck and get it back on the road. I'll probably be taking the topper off the truck. So I've got to come up with a different fuel tank assembly and stuff like that. And, so there's a lot of cool stuff coming up with the channel, a lot of different things, a lot of car stuff. We'll be doing some racing stuff like that. That'll be a lot of fun. And so if you're into it, check out the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends. I got some new stuff coming up. I haven't been posting a lot of stuff lately because honestly, it's just been so busy. And Austin's been doing most of the stuff. Check out his channel. It's AKW Medias. And if you look at his channel, he's got some really, really cool stuff. No doubt. And YouTube.com. I'll pull it up and I'll share it to you in the AKW Medias. Boom. I'll put this in the chat for y'all. All right, it's right there. Go to Austin's channel, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Do it, Stacy. I appreciate you as well. Mom and stepdad used to put the Temecula, California car shows to raise money for Boys and Girls Club. We do the offshore boat racing stuff, and most of it's for Make-A-Wish. That's our primary our primary charity. So last year, I think we raised over $300,000 at that event alone. And I believe annually it's over $1 million. They do over 350 wishes each year. Actually, I think it's more than that. I think it was almost over 1,000. I'd have to look it up, but I know that when they do these wishes, it's phenomenal for these children. Because the majority of them are terminal. There's only a handful of them that are not, and that's something that just hits home with me. It really is. Guys and gals, well, how's the quality of this? Is it coming out? The streaming is good? I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, freaking. Oh my God. Yeah, that's sweet.
I got it streaming through a channel, and I got Finnegan and Cletus McFarland up there talking about boats.
Well, we're also going on Game Over, which is my
on the Game Over boat.
turbo, big block turbo.
Yeah.
Big block.
So yeah, twin turbo big block boat, crazy on Lake Altoona. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my boat. I got my race boats in the back shop. I might just sell it. I got lots of parts for it, lots of stuff for it. I've thought about selling my motorcycle, but then I got to ride the Ducati, like a week or two ago. That was amazing. So I just don't know. It just depends on what people want to see. Channel's going to take some changes. I'm going to spend more time at the racetrack, spend more time with my family. Had a little bit of a wake-up call this last month. And so I want to spend more time with my family. It's what's important to me. I don't want to be gone doing stupid shit that's not going to pay me money, that's not going to make any. We went from making $200-something thousand the year before to a lot less than that this year. And, it's just not being focused. So what makes me happy is spending time with the family, doing cool stuff with the car, learning stuff with the car. I'm getting ready to do my friend Dan Black's Z06 Corvette, and that's going to be awesome. We're pulling the engine out of that car, going through the engine, changing the cam, deleting the DOD system that's in that engine. Not that it's active, but it's in the engine. I'm going to do K-Tech high volume oil pump with it. There's a lot of other things that are going to go in the engine. So that's going to be probably a lot of content based on that. And if you like cool cars, and I mean really cool cars, this is the most amazing Z06, and it's a C7. It's a 2019, I think. 20, yeah, it's bright yellow. I forget what year it is. In my last video where we had the Petite Le Mans and the Drive Florida videos, there's a little clip of me working on the car as I was changing the plugs, getting ready for the next day. But we'll be doing a lot more than just changing the plugs this time. But that's going to be a fun car to see how it all works out. I'm going to be working with Ted Giannetti on the tuning and most likely his camshaft. He's got a pretty wicked camshaft, and I'm going to do the same one in my car. And his mindset on what these things take to make them work with a stock blower makes power. And so that's what we're going to do. Anyway, I just wanted to keep this down to 30 minutes or less. It's been a long time since I did a live stream. I just wanted to check this test out for the channel. And I thank you all very much for giving me your time and stopping by. I've lost a lot of my followings, even though we've got a ton, almost 7,000 subscribers on the channel, 6.88 thousand people. I did a video earlier in the month or a month ago that went viral. 600,000 people saw this video, and it still gets more hits than anything else I've ever posted. and it was the stupidest thing ever. It's too damn funny. But it's just crazy, you know. It is. It is. It is. So y'all have a blessed day, and keep following the channel.